everyone. Welcome to Jasper's History Facts. Today is June the 18th, and on this day, in 1815, Napoleon Bonaparte had his final defeat at the Battle of Waterloo. This ends like 23 recurrent years of war, more or less. A little bit, give or take. The other powers of Europe could not stand a Napoleon France. That's not fully true either. They could to some degree, especially if you're Russia. Truthfully, Alexander and Napoleon got along pretty well whenever they met. So they probably could have been fine. Really, it's the UK and France not getting along. The old rivalry never really goes away. They funded most of this war, really. But, yeah, a lot of these wars, people blamed on Napoleon, and a lot of people today see him very similarly as one funny mustached man of Germany in the 1940s. But really, Napoleon's not even slightly similar. The only real similarity is that they both conquered a lot of Europe, which is in Britain is one of their main downfalls. So that's kind of really the only similarities. Which sure, it's something, but in terms of policy or how they treated people, things like that, not even slightly similar. Another big thing that is very propagandized with Napoleon here is that he was the reason for all these wars and all this, but I mean, he really wasn't. It was really the other powers of Europe that just couldn't stand, well, first the French Revolution, deposing the King of France, obviously, because they thought, well, if it can happen to them, it can happen to me. That's obviously the main reason for that. But also this upstart Napoleon takes power. What's funny is Napoleon is nobility. He's lesser nobility, but he's from Corsica. So he's Corsican nobility. But these powers couldn't let that stand. So, not to say Napoleon isn't completely not at fault, because, I mean, he does lead to some of this, but it's mostly not his fault. It's the other powers, really. But now you know. Napoleon's defeated today.